This is Eric Erb from The Eric Erb Show Live. You can find me online at anchor.fm/The Eric Erb Show Live. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/The Eric Erb Show, and also on my new platform, Podbean, at podbean.com/Eric Erb Live, and of course on Spreaker.com/The Eric Erb Show Live. Now I want to bring your attention to something that I've been following here for the last 30 days, and that's the coronavirus and update and alert. This alert is quite disturbing. I'm reading CaraNaturalNews.com. Breaking news, the CDC has been caught lying, and Costa Mesa, California, files a court document to block federal relocation of 35 to 50 infected coronavirus patients to ill-prepared facility near millions of Californians. And I repeat, the CDC has been caught lying, which of course we know this is nothing new. They're in bed with the fake news and the fake media and the fake everything. It's very, very, very upsetting. We know up until 2 days ago, the official number from the CDC claimed that there was about 15 infections in the United States. And of course, with the return of other infected evacuees from the Diamond Princess cruise ship, that number jumped to 35. But we now know the real number is much higher, possibly as high as 70 infected people in the United States. The court document shows by the city of Costa Mesa, California. And this was uncovered by Fox News 5 in San Diego, California. It was shown below. It calls for a judicial decision to block federal government's attempt to move 35 to 50 infected patients from Travis Air Force Base to an ill-prepared isolation facility in Costa Mesa, California that's near millions of people. The CDC official numbers claim that there's only about 13 infected patients in California to begin with. Let's see if we can unravel the numbers here. So let me read on here. 35 to 50 infected patients currently being removed from Travis Air Force Base. The statement of facts section of the documents warns that 35 to 50 patients already diagnosed with the coronavirus are being relocated from Travis Air Force Base. It just repeats to a facility in Costa Mesa, California. The lawsuit warns state officials demanded to know why emergency personnel notified city leaders that the plan to produce people with a deadly, highly communicable disease and virus to the community. Well, we know Costa Mesa, it's a densely populated city with about 300 million or a little over. And this is no good, putting sick people with the coronavirus next to a big city of Costa Mesa, California. This means the CDC has been withholding real numbers of infected patients from the public for a long time. Although the numbers are a bit hard to nail down due to the lack of information from federal agencies, the current official count of infections by the CDC is just 14 confirmed cases in the United States, with only 414 people tested. So 14 people at confirmed cases, this is what the CDC is saying, with only 414 people tested. In addition, the CDC says that there's 3 people evacuated from Wuhan, China, who have signs of the coronavirus, and 18 evacuated from the Diamond Princess cruise ship. That's a grand total of 35 people infected in America, according to the CDC. So we know the CDC lies. But I wanted to let you guys out there know, everybody listening to this podcast, that the CDC has been lying all along. It's very, very sick. They're in bed with the fake news and the fake media. That's a grand total of at least 35 people confirmed in America, according to the CDC. And it's just the lies go on and on and on. Let me know what you think of this podcast. I wanted to issue that warning not to scare you, but to prepare. Prepare food, prepare water. Make sure that you prepare enough for at least 90 days plus of extra storage, extra food items. Again, this is Eric Erb from The Eric Erb Show Live. You can find me online at theericerbshow.com and twitter.com/The Eric Erb Show. Find me on anchor.fm. That's anchor.fm/The Eric Erb Show Live. Spreaker.com/The Eric Erb Show Live. And of course on podbean.com, Eric Erb Show Live. Like, subscribe. I would love to have you. This is Eric Erb from The Eric Erb Show signing off.